close the door.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself. Box.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good man.
Do your business.
It's all going nicely. It's all going to plan. Bury you attack. That's it. Set it up with the jab, though. Set it up with the jab. Then look for your power shot.
And time.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back. Good work. Good defense. Good defense. Hey, good shot. Good shot. His legs are gone. Oh, what was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Let's go.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths, big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe.
And box.
Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You're starting to make mistakes.
Let's do it.
Counter with that left hook. Be smart. Be smart and counter that, boy. Okay, now you're switching off. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this box in.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stands. win this fight? Right. Let's get out there, get your boxing back to...
Give me your gloves.
Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his...
Do your business.
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of the...
And here we see Juan Mum.
This bout is scheduled.
A lot of pre-match drama, and the build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. One punch could change everything in this battle.
Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Well done with that counter shot. You believe what we are seeing. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That hook just can't find the target. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter-puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Diego Corrales that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave.
There's the bell for round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The courage on display here is incredible. There's a counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. That jab doesn't find a home. Good counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. It's all offense all the time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Marquez is hurt.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next game? There's the bell for round three. perfect counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Straight right just misses. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? So much firepower here. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He misses with that jab. These two were made for each other. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Counter punch caught him clean. Can't land the jab there. Tried to score with the jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Can't believe it. They are giving up. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules. Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falcor Bay. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Hector Macho Camacho, 169 centimeters tall with a reach of 175 centimeters. Hector Macho Camacho. Don't let his good looks and personality get you off track. Known for his electric style, a 3-division world champion and a boxing Hall of Famer. Diego Corrales.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now hailing from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, here is the 5-time world champion in 3 weight divisions, Hector Macho Camacho. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Las Vegas, please welcome a 2-division world champion, introducing Diego Chico Corrales.
How will these 2 fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
This is the fight of pride. This is 2 warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. That jab had to hurt. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Look how that straight's affecting them. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A perfect counter shot. Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and 2 gladiators going at it.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Halfway through the round, and man, these 2 are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Misses with the jab. Good counter punching. Straight right just misses. Can't score with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
And there's the bell for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
And that hook misses. Which fighter will say no mas? That counter punch caught him clean. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. And a round that seemed... And there's the bell for round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter shot lands. The perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Well done with that counter shot. Nice hook. Time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Reach.
Good counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can. Back at it in round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. That jab doesn't find a home. Beautiful counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
On to the fifth we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Straight right just misses. They exchange punches. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Good one. How about that time counter shot? And that jab just missed with the left hand. Nice counter. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say...
Get this boxing back together.
This is the beginning of round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at.
And Corrales goes down.
I knew it.
Is he out?
I knew it.
Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
Said they gotta watch out. Gosh, KO. He's so far behind.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round.
Mistakes and switching off. Right, let's get out there.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
punch and shoot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Missing with the hooks. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Doing him.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Yeah.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
That hook was off target. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last.
Completely get your mind back on the job.
And there's the bell for round 8. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he misses with that jab. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a...
Oh, my God, Johnny! Camacho in serious trouble right now. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! Camacho is buzzed!
Sir. Let you off the hook. Oh, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determined.
10 seconds to go, and what
Right.
domination we've seen in this round. Agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a...
No way he won. No way. Got beat up. We need to get to silver 1. One more win. One more win. Silver 1. Put me in the gym.
mistake. Make it miss. Make it pay.
That's time.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? You getting soft on me? The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win.
Let's do it.
Clever, what are you doing?
What up, tension?
Tuck up!
I don't play my best game in the gym, but I like the crowd. But this guy still ain't got nothing for me.
And time.
You're better than that. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Let's fight.
Sometimes these guys, they just bore me into fighting bad.
Go look for it, then come back!
I don't know how that just missed. Oh, I missed. He open for the right hand all the time. See? I got this. I got this when it first came out on
Big
PC.
deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm.
Do your business.
How do they got him ahead? This is like, there's no way he ahead.
What we do in the gym?
I got it when it came out on PC, and then when it dropped on PS5, I bought it on the first day it came out. How did I miss that shot? That's gay. Hey, did you get it on the free PS5 Plus?
Okay, let's reset. Switch stand.
Are you pre-order? Okay, yeah. I did too. I got the WBC version. I bought all the boxers except Vladimir Klitschko DLC. Oh, okay.
Oh, what was that? What are you doing? Come on.
You have the best games on off of ranked.
Let's go.
Because a lot of ranked matches is cheesers. Okay, 5-0. All right. On ranked matches, you're going to see a lot of cheaters.
Roll that right hand.
Yeah. It's a lot of like spammers on this game. Yeah. That's how you got to play this game, really.
Good. Go, come back.
Like you get ahead and then let them play desperate. Yeah, because the knockouts are like real random. And you could lose all your stam going for knockouts.
Counter the jab. Counter that jab.
Time out.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to box.
You gotta watch like when you get ahead. When you get ahead, they start to throw that flash KO in there. See these guys, you gotta let them throw their power punches, and eventually they slow down.
you're switching off. Let's get out there, get your bucks.
Let's do it.
There's no way he won 2 rounds. The scoring on here be a little bit off. There's no way he run 2 rounds. There we go. I was just saying this about you get susceptible to knockouts and knockdowns when you get ahead. They try to even the score. They've been doing that since the last update. I got to Undisputed, but when they did the update, it got harder to get to Undisputed because they had so much spam. But I reached Undisputed. So when you reach Undisputed and you keep hitting the 200 points, you get like you get to another level of Undisputed. So I had like 4 levels of Undisputed. And I went all the way down when they reset the records and stuff like that. But I stopped playing ranked just because people spam so much.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Don't worry about that.
Let's do it.
I gotta watch out for the flash KO. So I just throw the long punches, let them stay out there. Because the fight is already won. That's one of my favorite little moves right there. Slip, then power punch. Okay, for sure. You can add me on PS5. Just look up Unknown Phenom. We got the silver one. I hope they don't put me in the gym again. like fighting in front of the crowd. Here they go at the gym. I hate the gym. Hate fighting in the gym. I have the worst matches in the gym. Just seem like the gym don't play the same. Got a spammer, boys. I wish people would learn how to play and not spam. Try to get you stuck in animations and stuff. Jab right over his shoulder. Jab is there all day.
back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Got 94 stam. 94 stam after 2 rounds. The third is not bad. Right over his shoulder. The jab. Beating him up with that jab. Why'd they give him a round? That'd be funny. No way he won.
Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back.
Let's do it.
mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch off.
Let's do it.
This guy's play style is literally making me tired in real life.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing?
Let's fight.
Go, flash knockdown. There we go.
1, 2, 3.
Too far behind, that's what they pull.
Come to me.
Switching off. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
Let's go.
How did I miss that? There we go. Last knockdown. They gave it to him. Bullshit. Fucking silver 2 again. I'm gonna play one more. Hopefully it's not the gym.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the... And here we see Diego Corrales. King Rye.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. That counter shot lands. Just missed with that hook. And he scores with the counter. He parries that left jab away.
Killing him with that right hand.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Beautiful counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. can tell who's stronger and who's faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
He threw the hook, didn't land. One moment changes every... Did you see that? Corrales is stumbling and bumbling. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
No rest for the weary. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round.
It was a terrible round.
Let's get it started in round three. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A perfect counter shot. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punch. Nice counter. Do you believe what we are seeing? Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Diego Corrales. And there's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Straight right just misses. Nice count. Corrales in some real trouble now.
Beautiful sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Todd?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Diego Corrales that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Won't score. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Oh, what a punch! When are we going to see a jab from these two? We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
And down goes Diego Corrales.
Fake.
You see many shots like that. A simple,
Okay.
short shot. Put the fighter down.
3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Find ways to even the fight up.
Let's talk about Diego Corrales. Let's start the 6th. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
That punch lands. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
That jab misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
The Drunken Master that has Emmanuel Augustus in it. You got a quick glitcher. This is why I don't like playing ranked. Because people are like so scared to lose. That was the quick glitch. I'm going to sign off for a little bit, but I might be back on later, maybe. Subscribe, hit the like button. Hit the notification so when I come on, you can see me. The best DLC. Let me see. The best DLC. The best DLC, in my opinion, was, let's see, the best DLC. Let me go to the PlayStation Store. Okay, the best DLC. I use Juan Manuel Marquez a lot, but for real, I think the best DLC pack was this one, the WBC with the Roy Jones. This was the best one right here. Like this one with Juan Manuel Marquez, I use him, but I never used Jake Paul or Big Bang, but I bought it. I didn't buy this one, the Steel Hammer pack. I don't like that one. Uh, this one I hardly use at all. The Mexican Monster pack. Let's see. Charles Martin. Who want to use him? Uh, I'll use like Sugar Ray out of here sometime. But the best DLC pack I think was the one with Roy Jones, the 90 something Roy Jones. Now I'm gonna play another game. See, I kind of use Tiafimo a little bit. I like Sergey Kogalev a little bit. Add bantamweight in here. I never use Pacquiao because everybody spams to death with him. So I use Bam Rodriguez. But the best DLC pack was the one to me with the 92 Roy Jones, everything that came with that. So I don't know. It just depends on how you like to fight. Okay, we got Sugar Ray versus Sugar Ray. Did you buy all the DLC packs?
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey.
Man, ranked
Good
at the
luck.
same time. This is this is quick match right here.
Look at me!
And I absolutely hate mirror matches. I hate mirror matches. I hate the gym. And I used to play with Roy Jones a lot, but they sort of made him get slower.
Good, man. Good work.
And that's when I stopped playing with Roy.
Time.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. Don't worry about that.
Let's fight.
Now start countering. Now counter his mistakes. Make him miss. Make him pay.
I wish on the next game that you could pick your opponents, like on Fight Night, how Fight Night used to be, where you could pick your opponents at the same time, or pick your fighters at the same time, so you don't run into these mirror matches. I don't know why they didn't just bite that from Fight Night. Hey, so tell me,
Right, let's get out
do
there.
you play that
We've got
Fight
to
Night
stick together.
Champion
Listen, be
on the
smart.
mod?
Let's do it.
That seemed to be something that a lot of people on YouTube is playing, that Fight Night mod. I don't really think it looks all that great.
Look for the right hand over his lazy jab.
Good shot.
Bring in your feet. Hey, get busy. Double the jab.
We gotta let him blow his stamp because he's throwing a lot of power punches.
Start doubling the jab up.
Throwing a lot of power.
Get your mind on the job.
When they try to taunt,
Listen,
I will
switch to
punch
focus.
them.
I need you to focus on what you
Let's go.
I don't think he won that round.
roll under it, then come back.
Let him blow his steam. Come on. So you do your power punches. That's what we want. Do the power punches. Good shot. He should be out of stand by round 6. Round 5 even. That's a little cheesy move right there. That roll. That's a cheesy move. Yeah, he's just about out of stand. I can see how his head is moving back with that jab.
That's time.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Come on, you've let him back in.
Do your business.
It should be low on stand. I know he likes those sweet moves. He's got hands. Sugar Ray got hands. out of stamina. Running out of stamina. So you make them run out of stamina and you make them pay. Come on, we don't care about that cheesy little shit. Let's go. Chomp, we surely gonna hit you. Surely gonna hit you.
Focus.
Boy, can't beat me.
Let's do it.
This boy cannot beat me. Undisputed God, baby.
Time out.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through.
Let's do it.
You are shutting him out.
Jab, 1-2. Now let's stick a hook on the end.
The one round that he got is questionable. Trying to give him a little boost because he's behind so far. That's what they do. Get him out of here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
And this is a terrible game for me, believe it or not. Because I hate mirror matches. I hate the gym. I have my worst matches in the gym.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it.
Let's go.
All right, last round. Get out of here. Game over. All right, y'all. I played one more. Got a chance to see the knockout. Hit the like button and subscribe so you can see when I come back on. I'll holler at you guys in a little bit. KOD. KOD. No, I KO'd him. I'm Sugar Ray 87. See? Look at that. Look at my stam compared to his. I got double the stam. That was him using all those power punches. That's what I said by round 6 he was going to be dead. By round 5 I could see all of his shots. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get back on here a little bit later. Subscribe. Hit the like button.